So I'm going through my iPhone, getting it ready, and there's so many pictures from the trip. You know, I hardly even see that because it's dark. But there's so many pictures from the trip that we took and on the train that I can't even get them all. Like, let's see if I can get this. It's hard. It doesn't, my new phone doesn't even want to focus on it. Oh, there we go. In this picture, the water was really low. And there were just so many, like, battleship type boats. It was pretty awesome. Oh, this video. I wonder if it will like me. I'm trying to get these set, so I'm pausing at the same time. But that's where that video was taken. I don't know. I don't remember where that is. But in the vacation that we had taken, me and Pandy went to Texas, and we took a train all the way from Oregon to Texas, and we got off at El Paso, and we left from Klamath Falls, and it was really cool. It was a lot of fun. We met a lot of cool people, and it was a lot of fun. Let me see here. When the train had stopped at one of their stops that they had, and there was a cherry blossom right outside our window at that time. It was really cool. It was really pretty. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember being there. So now some of these pictures that I have, I had taken pictures and sent them to my email, but I can't get all of them, which suck. But oh, that was one of the burgers that we had gotten on the train. It was actually pretty decent. I'm trying to. Oh yeah. Now there's a line right there. That was the Mexican border. I remember that we were in the train, and they let us know when the fence was going to be available to see, and that was really cool. That was pretty awesome to see, actually. They had a lot of border control, of course, but the fence itself was amazing to see, because you were able to see two worlds coming together, and that alone was amazing, because you don't get to see that very often, and it's so close to home, like here, because I live in the USA. But on the other side of that, there's people and there's families looking on the opposite side, looking in. It's fantastic to think about. There's the Rio Grande. Not so grand, but I mean, awesome to see at the same time. I know I've seen a lot of Western movies growing up, and a lot of the classic ones, you know, with oh, now I can't even think of the names. Uh hold on. Okay, I had to actually cheat and look up some of the older movies because I remembered the titles, but not the actors. With like the Western ones with like Gary Cooper, you know, and John Ford, you know. It's the Western movies showed a bunch about the Rio Grande and around that time, and it was really awesome to see because you felt like you were just there. You felt it, you know, so it was pretty cool. This was in El Paso. I remember this. This was the train station in El Paso, and it was gorgeous, like absolutely gorgeous, but it was very empty, and I don't know if
No,
yeah, it's a very short video, but that shows how big it is and how empty it was. Like it was almost echoing. It was so empty inside, but it was really cool. This was also in El Paso when we were driving in the cabbie. Oh yeah. We were at Walmart and we were waiting for our ride and the sign was on the ground. And it's a very low price. Very. Anyway. Room. Oh yeah. This is the trailer in Odessa that David's mom wanted us to be in. And it smelled really bad of mothballs, and there was aluminum foil on all the windows that we had taken off. You could see some of it still. And you could see that there was so much mildew, and don't even get me started on that bathroom. It was horrible. Oh my god. It was horrible. Oh yeah. This video, I'm not going to click on it, but when we were in Odessa, his Pandy's mom decided to try to run us off the road.
this is getting ridiculous.
Yeah. No. Don't stop. Hello again. I had to get it to stop. It wouldn't stop. Here's a video of when Pandy saw his grandparents again. It was really cool. It was very touching because he hadn't seen them in over 8 years. I know that. And because he had been taken away when he was younger, and the lady that he lived with wouldn't let him talk to his family in Texas. So this was the reunion that I had captured. It wasn't all of it, sadly. Like when he first went into the room, but it was amazing nonetheless. It was really nice. Oh yeah, this was a little what are those antique shops? And it was in Mineral Wells, Texas. This is the place actually where Pandy was born. It was really cool. And this place had so many cool knives and swords. Ah, they were amazing. Like the shop was just to die for. Oh my god. Random dude. But you could see like all the guns and everything like that they have up on the wall. Is awesome. Oh, his cousin. She's pretty cool. I like her a lot. Staying with them was awesome. His entire family in Texas was pretty awesome. Which was awesome. That's driving. Random pictures. Oh! So while I was gone, Mom sent me a picture of my dog. This is my dog, Deucey. This is her mother. And my dog had a thing where she would take both of her toys and put it in her mouth. Apparently, she was very protective over her babies and didn't want anything to happen to them. Very, very much so. Did not want anything to happen to them. This was the Mardi Gras event that we went to. It was really cool. I went for it load. Oh, I see. All the other ones wanted to load, but no, not you. Anyway, I hate you too. All this. No, don't look. Don't look. That. Selfies! Selfies! I guess. Pandy. Dead of night. Trying to go into the water. That was fascinating to try to see that. A little grasshopper friend that we found. He was pretty chill. While we were at his grandparents' house, he decided to step on an anthill. And it won't let me load it.
Glad there's no drones.
So David decided to step on it. This is what happens. Yes, I took a video. Because it was pretty gnarly. Oh yeah, these are all the cats. Like, I want to focus a little bit more. But those are all the cats that his grandparents has at his house. There's like close to 20 cats that live there. And they keep having babies. I remember one of the cats actually was pregnant at the time. Just one, luckily, but they were all getting into season. And I was really scared because I didn't want to, like, in case they had anything bad, I didn't want to bring it home to my new cat. Because I have a baby kitten. Well, baby kitten. I have a new kitten named Mary, and at that time she was only a few weeks old. And I didn't want to bring anything to her, so I was really scared. This was a cool pool outside of his cousin's house. Oh yeah, this was in Strawn, Texas, and this was at Hell's Gate, I believe that's what it's called. There were so many cool houses. They'd what I had heard of was that they had a fire along there, and all these houses that are along here now are brand new. And where we are right now in this picture is where there was a house that had burned down during the fire, and the people never built their house again. But his cousin showed us the view and everything. It was really, really nice up there. Yeah, here's the dam. That's there. That's a cool picture. Pandy again trying to be a fish. He does it a lot. He likes being a fish. The courthouse in Hillsboro. Had to go there a couple times. It was really cool. It was really pretty inside, but I didn't want to be all a weirdo and try to take pictures of the inside. But if I ever go there again, I more than likely will. It's really pretty. They have a lot of really pretty courthouses in Texas. And I'm jealous that they don't have ones like that here. I mean, we have a nice one here, but it's more modern. It's really sad because I really like old stuff. This was the field in the back of his aunt's place. Yeah, his aunt's place. They have a lot of land, and these were all the trees and everything. It was like a forest back there. But there were some horses and stuff that actually came right up to the door. It was pretty awesome. Oh yes, the Doge. His aunt's dog. Oh, the puppy was so cute. It was so cute. And Pandy. Oh yeah. While we were at his aunt's house, his aunt, their cat was actually pregnant and had her babies while we were staying there. I forgot about that. Oh my god, they were so cute. They were so tiny. And his aunt and them were at work and everything, so we were the only ones there at the trailer. And I'm glad we were because she needed help. Like, she would have lost a couple babies if we hadn't have helped her. Oh, they were so cute. All the pretty babies.
Oh no.
Those horses are retired. What are the horses that buck, the bull riding horses, like not bull riding, but the hold on. Basically circus ponies. I don't know what they are, but they're the ones that they buck the guys off of and everything, and they get tortured. They're rodeo horses, but they're retired. And the land that was around my aunt's house were for them. Was from I can't talk. That was for them. And we were able to give them carrots, and they were very, very skittish. I felt really sad for them, but they warmed up to us, which was really cool. They were sweethearts. Gorgeous, too. Oh, I loved them. Oh, they were so pretty. But after a while and everything, they let us touch them. And we had two. This one and this one was very clingy to us. Like, when we would go out and see them after they came by the trailer, they would follow us. They didn't want us to leave. It was adorable, but... like, that one kept on walking. And, well, that video was kind of sucky, but they were following us. So it was really cool. Oh, a frog that we found. Mr. Frog. He was pretty cool. He was nice. You know, as a frog can be, of course. Yo, the babies. The gray one we named Tiger. Well, Pandy did, of course. But it was the only gray one. The rest were all black. But they were so cute. Oh yeah.
I kind of want to go horse surfing right now. Stand up right now.
No.
Oh, you got it.
We were in the back of his aunt's truck. We were about to go fishing. So we had a bunch of fishing stuff in the back of the truck. Oh, it was so much fun. Oh my god, it was so much fun. But this was their dogs. That one. That one. That one. Oh, maybe if I can... okay, that one's eyes. You can't really see it, but they weren't like pure white. He had very, very pale blue eyes that had brown halfway through it. Like a... how would I describe it? Like almost like a yin-yang thing going on. But that was how the dog's eyes were. This was right outside of their driveway. So every morning we were able to see all that, which was really cool. There's their shop. They do a They do body work and cleaning and stuff like that. That was pretty cool. They were trying to sell that motorhome at the time. Advertise here. Sure. Even though I live in Oregon, I'll advertise there. But this was Dallas. We left through Fort Worth, but we went through Dallas, and we took the Amtrak Sunset. No, it was the Texas Star or something like that. The Texas Eagle. We took the Texas Eagle through the middle of the United States. Bleh. And we were able to see a lot. But that was so cool. Just seeing all of this was fantastic. Because I like Victorian houses, I had to get... Ooh! There we go. I had to get that. I don't know if I'll be posting this on YouTube or anything, but I might just keep this for my own, because I can't talk. But, St. Louis. Is it St. Louis or St. Louis? Because I know the song Meet Me in St. Louis. But it's St. Louis, right? Pretty damn sure it is. Pretty damn sure. You can see me right there. Not in this, but you can. The sunset. Oh, maybe they're not loading because they're so long. Denver. Compared to Nevada, where I'm originally from, and Oregon, where I'm in now, it was very dead. But I mean, in some parts, I could see the appeal. But it was, oh no, too flat, too dead for me. Personally. To some, yeah, sure, they will love it. I just personally don't. Oh yeah, some of the food that we got on the train. We had that, and then I have another one that has chicken and steak. I took a bunch of pictures on this trip. It's sad that I can't, transfer them all, because my phone, for some reason, won't let me. Hence one of the reasons why I'm getting rid of it. This is one of the stops. Grand Junction. Historic downtown. This video needed a helper. Just kidding. Oh yeah, this was the picture. Had the steak and the chicken. It was really good. If you have the money, luckily, because when you're on the Amtrak trains, you can get rooms. They have the small rooms, they have family rooms, and they cost a lot more than the regular coach seats. But you get free breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which worked out amazingly because we had a long trip. I think in total, for one trip, it was like 36 to 42 hours. And then on the way back from Texas to Reno, Nevada, it was I know it was close to 3 days that we were on the train. And it would have been hell. I would say it was hell, but it would have literally been hell if we hadn't had the upgrade to get a room for half the trip because, granted, yeah, we were able to get food, but we just could not sleep. The seats were crazy, and I mean, it was nice, but definitely, if you're about to go across country, take a train. If you want to take a train, or take a plane, because there's a lot of scenery and everything, but if you do a train, definitely get a room. If you know ahead of time, it's a lot cheaper. Ours was pretty expensive just because it was last minute. But it worked out. It worked out in the long run. My little nephew. When we got to Reno, I met up with my family because all my family's in Reno, and he had a big day. My little nephew Logan, he had a big day. But yeah, now that was our trip, and this was getting back home, and we stopped at Bernie Falls, which was amazing. It was so gorgeous. But yeah, that's our trip. It was a lot of fun. It was definitely a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. Next time we know to bring a lot more money and plan it a lot in advance. But all in all, I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all because I was able to see a lot of places. Oh my god. And definitely took it off my bucket list. And yeah, I definitely have to do that again. Maybe somewhere other than Texas. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Well, thank you for watching this long video that took your time up. But that was my adventure with Pandy. And yeah. Thank you for watching.